What's up, y'all? Got some as an underside. I got some hauls to share with you guys. I got a bunch of stuff here. Look at that. Toys are fucking easy. Some DDs, some Walgreens, some Spencer's, some Dollar Tree, some Ross, some from Amazon. Got some boba tea from, I tried this different place and I like it because they got a big ass, it's a super sized one. And I got the same I got last time on milk tea on the. Oh, that's good stuff. Plus I got some more DVD borrows from the library. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna get into these. Just I'll check these out. Atomic Blonde. Don't want to see that. I've been waiting to see this for a long time. Green Inferno. And Kong Skull Island. I've been so excited to see this. It's one of those ones I didn't get to see this in theaters. I was tempted to blind buy it when it released on DVD and Blu-ray, but for whatever reason I just held off, and so excited to finally be able to see that. But let's jump into these hauls. Let's move all the stuff out of the way first for a second, and let's look at this Toys R Us. Wow. So end of an era, right? I forget the exact date. I know Toys R Us was officially closing. As I'm recording this, it was like last Friday. Was it like the last Friday in June? But the ones here in Vegas actually closed. I remember if it was on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I went the day before. After dropping my wife off at work, I was like, you know what? I hadn't gone all this time since it was closing down. I went once, like in the first few days that they were starting to, put stuff on discount. It was only like 30%. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna go again, if at all, not until like it's really about to close, and for the fuck of it, I guess, because if you know me, oh, how the mighty have fallen. Eat a damn dick. Childhood, everybody's like, oh, my childhood is gone. If a store closing is a sign of your childhood being gone, something ain't right there. I didn't I want to get too personal here, but I'm not saying like I had the greatest childhood, but my childhood was what it was, and nothing like a toy store or anything like that, really closing, because rest in peace KB. KB Toys closed a long time ago. I love KB Toys. Playco, I don't know if that was a national store, but in San Diego, it was a little kind of, I don't want to say it was a mom and pop, but it was a smaller chain store. I loved Playco. Those all closed, and Toys R Us is just your turn. I don't care that another toy store closes. I get most of my stuff on Amazon anyway, and at discount stores. Anyway, I do have some special memories, some which I actually won't even talk about, but I have memories from childhood. I don't have a lot of special memories of the store being adult. So you know what? It doesn't matter. Anyway, but regardless, end of an era. I know a lot of people are sad. I'm not at all. I'm kind of sad that I didn't go a little sooner to get more stuff. But in the past weeks, man, I've been too busy scoring cool shit at DD's and Ross, at discounted prices. I mean, yeah, I probably missed out on some stuff I would have wanted for maybe not crazy cheap at 80% off cheap, but for some good discounts. But you know what? Just to walk in there, it was funny because we go in there. This is the second to the last day, and only the front section is still open. The rest of the store is all closed off, and there was just it was pretty empty. There were still quite a few people trying to see what they can find, but it was basically mostly junk, but still some stuff for really cheap. 80% off. I'm not gonna go through how much everything was, but you know, there's how much I paid, $17.10, and there's how much I actually saved. So you know, that's 80% off. Everything was 80% off, that was underwhelming in itself. Really, that's the lowest you're gonna go. I mean, I imagine on the last day they didn't lower everything. It was still 80% off. So fuck you, Toys R Us. Other things, I've seen Halloween clearance at Target go 90% off. So fuck you, 80%, that's the lowest thing you go? Fuckers, that's why you closed, assholes. Anyway, so nothing really collectible, action figure wise. There was this. I was surprised to see this still. It was the Legacy Collection movie Alpha 5, which is funny because I didn't get any of these other ones. I wouldn't mind them, but I'm not trying to pay, full price for those. And oh well, for how much was this? Like $4 or something like that. I think somewhere around there. Anyway. So everything here was like just literally like some things were as low as 50 cents, I think, and everything was like $1 or so, $1.50, although these pretty cool as a Minimates collector. I never seen Dark Tower, one of those movies I probably would only watch if it was like on Netflix or something, but again, for it's probably like $1 something. Again, haven't seen the movie, but Minimates, as a Minimates collector, why not? And some DVDs, I think. No DVDs for me. These are all for summer. Angry Birds movie. Space Pop Takes Off. I've never heard of this, but for the price, why not? And there. So there you have it. I think that's it. I wish that I would have found more of these. As a Hot Wheels fan, more different track builder things, but there was only 2 of this same kind, so I grabbed them both. I think they were like 50 cents or $1 or something like that. But again, there you have it. There's my last Toys R Us haul ever. Eat a damn dick, Toys R Us. Alright, and then to DD's discounts. So I got stuff from 2 different DD's. Reason being, so there's a DD's a few blocks away from my wife's work. My wife's work is about a 15-20 minute drive, so it's not an area that I typically would go to except for when I'm in the area for dropping my wife off. I pick her up in the morning, so I can't hit stores. It's like 7 in the morning. I can't hit stores before picking her up. Nothing's owed me yet. Anyway, the DD's. I love DD's. I was surprised to find these. I had no idea that these were popping up at DD's. Actually, I don't think I haven't ever seen this at regular retail, like at Walmart or Target. Wave 2 of the Mattel Halo Universe series. So they had Master Chief and Atriox. This dude's big and bad. Look at that. I was like, whoa. Again, I'd never seen these in store. And it's funny how they put comparable value 15, because if I remember right, these things are $19.99 full price at retail. So to get them for $8.99 at DD's, hells yes, and these things are new as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, and then I was like, oh shit, there's actually a DD's closer to home, which I mean, it's not super close, but it's closer. I also don't go there as often as I probably should, but I decided to drop by just because I was like, okay, I want to see if they have any more of these, right? Boom. I got lucky. And if you follow on the SME Toys Instagram, you would have seen I posted about these already. But yeah, Spartan, the sexy ass Spartan Veil. Yeah, if you're not familiar, as a chick underneath that armor. And Arbiter, I'm not gonna fuck that name up, so you can go ahead and try to pronounce that. Oh, fuck it. whatever. I'm not super well versed in the Halo universe since I don't play the games. But I love Halo regardless. I know that sounds retarded. It's like, I don't play the games, but I love it. Anyway, this dude looks cool. And again, these are only $8.99. Also found these Mega Bloks Monster High sets. Now, I'm pretty sure I've shown in some past hauls that I've gotten some Mega Bloks Monster High sets. And these both, I believe, are $9.99 sets. That's pretty cool. Look at all the figures you get in that one. It's like a band set and then this school Fang Out. That's a pretty cool playset right there. And you get a few figures in there too. So gotta love those DD's deals. Fucking love DD's discounts. Again, fuck True. DD's, I love you. And then at Walgreens, some more Halo goodness and Mega Bloks goodness, actually. Mega Bloks Halo goodness. So right now, up until, I don't remember when, if you follow on the SME Toys Instagram, or if you don't, I'm not saying this to get more followers, but you don't have to be an Instagram user. Go to Instagram.com/SME Toys and you can check out my feed. I post my store sightings there. And it's not about like showing, ooh, look what I found. It's about sharing news like these. You know, I found these. I'm like, $8.99 on these Wave 2. I post it so that people can see it, and hopefully, if you have a DD's discount, you know, you can go find those too and stuff like these. These are on clearance. Is it just sale or clearance? I don't remember exactly. At Walgreens for like $3 something. Down from about like $5, and so I got a Series 6, 3 Series 6 figures, and a Series 7. There's the pink Spartan Helljumper. That looks awesome. I love that pink armor. Spartan Grant. This is another one. If you're not familiar, that's a chick underneath that armor. From Fireteam. I forgot. Imperial? Fireteam Imperial? I forget exactly. June! Taking it back to Reach. Oh man, those Halo Reach days. That's some good stuff right there. June. And Carter, also from Reach. So I've been on a big kind of Mega Bloks and Mega Bloks Halo kick lately. For a few years, I kind of wasn't as active, so I missed out on like these interchangeable armor versions of the rest of the team from Reach. So I want to try to track those down. I don't know how many of them are in the Halo series and how many of them are in like mixed sets, but I don't care if I think the ones that are just in regular sets don't have, you know, the unhelmeted heads, which I don't mind, but I would like to get updated versions, meaning the interchangeable armor versions of the Halo Reach team. I have like the older versions, but yeah. So, but again, good deal on those. So, heads up if you're interested in these. It was $3.92, something like that at Walgreens. So I got one little thing from a Dollar Tree. So I rarely find treasure hunts. I'm just not that kind of lucky, even though regular treasure hunts aren't crazy hard. I mean, they're hard to find as far as I'm concerned, because I rarely find them. But I know it's the super treasure hunts are the ones really like crazy hard to find. But for however not hard to find regular treasure hunts might be, I rarely find them. But anyway, I saw this. I was like, oh shit, that's a treasure hunt, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Somewhere on the back of the card is the treasure hunt logo in there too, I think. Regardless, pretty cool car. Fandango. Funky, fresh, kind of 90s vibe on that one. So that's cool. And then some more clearance goodness. Went to Spencer's. It's another thing I rarely go to because I rarely go to the mall. But I actually just went to return some stuff for my wife at H&M, and in the same mall there's a Spencer's and a Hot Topic. I didn't get anything from Hot Topic though. And they had a cool clearance deal. Anything on clearance, buy one get one for only $1. And I'm like, hells yes, that's a damn deal. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So I found this shirt, looking through the shirts. You know me and my graphic tees. That's a cool one right there. So clearance, $9.97, originally $24.99, and that's what I've been saying before. You know, it's like that's what t-shirts actually go for. Graphic tees, $25. Yeah, I buy most of mine at like Walmart, Target. Walmart, $7 to $8. Target, like $12. Anything more than that, that's just expensive to me. So it's like very rarely would I pay over $20 on a shirt, graphic tee. It has to be something really, really special. But to get on clearance, you know, for $10, hells yes. So I was looking for another shirt to get for only $1, but unfortunately there was nothing else I really wanted. So looking through the other clearance stuff, I found this, which I'm pretty happy about too. Look at that, Suicide Squad glass, regular price, original price. So the clearance price isn't a deep discount from the original, but to get it for only $1, not bad at all for something that's truly awesome with that Margot Robbie Harley on there, and the rest of the Suicide Squad, which is awesome as well. Really cool. And then winding on down to this big ass mixed bags, hauls, Ross, a little bit of Ross goodness, Power Rangers, Ninja Steel. So I've been seeing the Red Ranger, which this is from a different series. They don't even have the regular version of the Rangers there. The regular Red Ranger, like flooding Ross shelves, but none of the other Rangers. I think I saw one of the White Ranger. And then this is the only villain I've seen from Ninja Steel. Villain Skullgator. I haven't watched much of Ninja Steel yet. But if you've watched it or if you haven't, I'm letting you know. If you're into Power Rangers at all, Christiane, who's the Pink Ranger, holy shit. You gotta check her the damn hell out. Go on Instagram, look her up. Hottest Ranger ever. I know a lot of you adult fans, you know, are really only into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Kimberly is forever the hottest Ranger ever. But this Pink Ranger, who is the current Pink Ranger, Ninja Steel. I shit you not, hottest Ranger ever. Anyway, $3.99 for this. And then last but not least, Batman Night Missions. Thanks again to BC for hooking me up with that Batmobile. Had to get myself some figures. I mainly got this for this big ass Bane. That's a big badass Bane. Vane. Did I say Vane? Bane. That shit sounded like a fob right there. Anyway, it's also got this Batman, and this is, if you're not familiar with the line, now you're seeing what some of the figures look like. They're that basic 6-inch. They're still kind of fairly articulated, just not super articulated. But there's this Bane. Now, he's not like DC Multiverse level articulate, but he's huge. He's 7 inches tall. He's still fairly articulated, and design-wise, he looks just badass. He's a really cool modern version of Bane. Even has a light-up feature. Awesome comic-style artwork on the back. And look at the other figures. That Harley. Oh, I need that Harley. I love how it's called Prison Breakout, because I didn't even know this set was called that. But that's exactly what I thought when I saw this. Oh, that'd make a cool, like, breakout scene. So anyway, there you have it. There's my big ass mixed holla stuff. Boba tea. Good stuff. Thanks for watching.